So here I'm going to be showing you a full body foam roll. So we're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. Just really want to make sure that we're hitting all of those tight spots, not just rolling back and forth. We're going to shift left and right, make sure that we're really hitting those trigger points and just loosening up all of that tightness. So we'll start with the calves. You're going to start right at the Achilles tendon right here. Lean back on your hands right behind your hips. We're going to cross one leg over the other to really concentrate that pressure. So lift the butt up off the floor. We're going to roll all the way up to the knee. Scoot your hands back and forth if you need to. So from the knee all the way back down to the ankle, just making sure that we're really putting that pressure on. Once you find that little tight spot in there, flex and extend your ankle. You can roll left and right to really focus on that spot that's really getting you, on that knot. So from the calves, we'll roll straight up to the hamstrings. Make sure that you're not rolling directly on the joints. So we will start for here, right above the knee, and then make your way all the way up to the glutes and back down. If you need to, you can cross another leg over to really concentrate that pressure. Same thing, rolling back and forth, really focusing on those tight spots, and then hit the other side. Okay? So after calves and hamstrings, we'll hit the glutes. So you're going to sit your butt up onto the foam roller here. Lean to one side. Start trying to find that pressure. Balance on that hand. If you feel comfortable doing that, you're not really getting all that much pressure. Cross that leg. So I'm crossing my left leg, left arm on the floor. I'm going to cross that leg up onto the knee. Lean toward that same side and roll back and forth on your glute. So that's right at the base of your butt, all the way up to the top of your hip bone here. Get that roll out. If you're feeling that really tight spot, same thing, just roll back and forth. And then you'll turn over and just hit the other side, back and forth, going left and right. Okay, so after that one, we're actually going to flip over. We're going to start rolling out the quads on the front. So we'll actually get into a plank position on the elbows. Start right in the middle of your thigh. So we'll pull ourselves forward all the way just down above the knee, and then back up to the bottom of the hip bone, back and forth. When you feel like you really get one of those tight spots, what you can do for this is bend and extend the knee. Really get that knot out. Nice big stretch in there. Opposite leg. And then if you feel like you really want to concentrate on one specific leg, one that's giving you problems, if you're getting knots, if you're sitting a lot during the day, what you can do is end of the foam roller right between your knees right here. So I'll show you from this angle, right between the knees, good. What you'll do is get the middle of that thigh on the foam roller. The opposite leg is going to be bent 90 degrees on the floor off to the side. So we're gonna go up and down, same as the two leg. Balance on your hand and your elbows. Move back and forth, up and down, bend the knee. Lots of concentration on that. If you're sore, you'll really feel that one. Okay, so we'll move to the inner thigh. So what you want to do for this one is start off in that plank position again, but what you want to do is angle the foam roller out away from your shoulder just a little bit. Lay down on the floor. You're going to get your thigh right in the middle in that plank position. Roll yourself back and forth. Now for some people this can feel really tight. Just make sure you're taking those big deep breaths through the foam rolling. So all the way up to the hip, down to the knee. You feel that tight spot. Extend and flex that knee, and then switch to the other side. Okay, so once we've hit all parts of the leg, we will pop up to the upper back. So we're gonna sit our butts right in front of the foam roller. You wanna start right at the base of your shoulder blades. You're gonna lift your butt up off of the floor, cross your arms over, touch your shoulders, give yourself a nice big hug. We're gonna roll all the way up
top of the shoulders, right at the base of the neck, and then all the way back down. So you should feel that big pressure right in the middle of your back. If you want to get a little bit more out to the left and right, put your hands up overhead. Get the same thing. We'll move up the traps a little bit for that one. All right.
So up next, I know a lot of people, when we do bench press, will feel a lot of tightness in their pecs. So what we'll do is actually use the corner, like the edge of the foam roller, and you want to put that right between your shoulder joint and your chest. So what we're going to do is lay down flat, look down at the floor. You're going to find that little spot right behind the bone right here. So you're going to lay your shoulder down, look down at the floor, start hand in. We're going to rotate all the way down. You should feel lots of pressure right here. Feels really good. Up and down right here. Nice little rotation. If you find a little tight spot, just concentrate on it. Slow, very small range of motion, and then back into that regular roll out. Check from the side here. Way down. Reach that hand up overhead, and then hand down to the hip.